Hello, Jonas here. So today we're going to grab some more of those intro rewards from this list. So we have quite a few. We have one here to get a free arena upon entering arena. So we got that when we unlocked all the classes. So let us go into the free arena.
You're new here. Let me pay for your first run through the arena.
So there we go. There's our free ticket
hero.
for arena. Now, personally, I'm not the strongest player at arena. And I wouldn't be expecting a new player to get lots of wins at arena because the thing is,
You were right to awaken me.
Now,
if you get
pick a card
if you get
and
3
your
wins,
deck.
if you get 3 wins, you basically break even for your entry fee because it usually costs 150. And you're guaranteed a pack, and at 3 wins you'll usually get something like 50 gold or 50 dust equivalent. And then but for every win you can go up to 12 wins, and then you can lose up to 3 times. And then at 12 wins, you know, if you're really good enough to get that, you can get like 500 gold in a pack, which is really good value. And that way you can just farm gold if you're good enough, but at the same time, every win above 3, you're also taking away a win from someone else who loses. And since you can only lose up to 3 times, well, it's basically 3 wins is the break-even point, the 50-50 win or lose. So it really is your choice. Like, it is the probably the best way over time to build your collection for free. So, if you want a really big collection, but it's also very time consuming, so you won't have much time to play ranked either. So it's kind of like you choose one or the other, mainly. And I'm mainly a ranked person, so that's what I'll be showing during this series. But okay, so for now we got this. You can choose some 3 cards until you have 30 cards, and that makes up your arena deck. Also, something that might help is using an arena tool. So there happen to be 2 main tier lists for arena, which basically rates all the cards based on how strong they are in arena. There is Half Arena's tier list, and then there's the Lightforge tier list. So Half Arena actually has a software program that you can download, which will recommend you picks based on its like algorithm and how it views your deck. But the one I actually use is something called Arena Tracker. So what I like about Arena Tracker is that it actually shows the tier scores from both Half Arena and Lightforged. So you go to releases page, yeah, and then you can download it here.
Keep it up.
So once you got it open, you'll have this little window here, and you can also, if you happen to, it can automatically detect the class that you're playing. But if you select the class already, you can just choose it here. Just wait a little bit, and we got the tier list here. So here we go, we got the Lightforged score here and the Half Arena score here. So I was originally going to pick Bone Drake, I think, or the Twilight Drake, but Bone Drake will provide nice value. Starfire is pretty good. Just in general, oh, second Starfire is kind of. I think I'll take a Starfall. Five-Wing Phoenix. Oh, the Basilisk, of course. Yeah, Basilisk is really strong. Druid the Scythe is also pretty strong as well. I'll take this. So, generally, like, there's an aim, like, you kind of want to be building towards a certain type of deck, whether it be a more control type deck, or you're going for more tempo, mid-range, that sort of thing. So you have to kind of have to keep that in mind and make sure you have enough cards at each mana cost to play. Otherwise, if you just like draft all the high cost cards, you won't be able to play them. So we'll go with I think Drill the Storm is still pretty good. Nesting Rock, I'll take Nesting Rock, I think. Then again, Jasper's pretty good, but we need something like this. These are all pretty terrible. Take Claw, can be useful. So the thing with Arena, you kind of need to have the knowledge, a lot of knowledge to be able to consistently do well. And not just like in Ranked, but like Ranked will help you a little bit, but you kind of have to learn the Arena meta as well as that. You can look up statistics online for that sort of thing, along with like the tier lists I mentioned. Yeah, Curse Disciple. Shrimper is pretty good though. Okay, we'll go with that. Stonehill, probably. Well, Spreading Plague is pretty good as well, but at this point depends on what type of deck we're running. Amalgam. Jasper Spellstone. Kind of like having a solid 3 drop. I go Magi or Tolvia. Let's go with this. That spell damage might actually come in handy. Oh. Okay. I'll probably take the Galaka in this instance. Oh no, I'll take the Shrimbro first. We're gonna need some lower drops just in case. Naturalize, huh? It's not the Egg Napper here. 5-3 or 3-5. Kinda like playing out minions tempo, but this deck is not quite turning out that way. Play Silverhand Knight or the said Thrasher Don. Let's go with big value minion. Oh, that's probably better. Can't have too many big minions though. Here we gotta take the Shell Shifter. No, take another 3 drop. Okay, we'll take. Oh, Wild Growth is pretty good as well. Phantom Militia is also something, but I think we'll take this. Lone Champion. Spiteful Summoner. Could work. It's only the Claw, but it would summon 5 or 6 mana minions. Control no other minions, don't Divine Shield. It's really greedy to take it. Then, because we have that, we don't want a Wild Growth then. So we'll go Spellbreaker. Spellbreaker's decent. Our early curve is not looking too good. Oh yes, we need that. Power the Wild or Fire Elemental? We have already got enough big drops. We're not going to take the Eton. I think this is decent. Oh. Another Druid of the Swarm, maybe? Alright, so now we've got it curved out nicely. Web Weave or Mark of the Wild? I mean, Web Weave is rated highly. I just don't find myself in situations where it's actually turns out to be good. I mean, yeah, I'll take that. Savage Roar. Bit of an awkward pick. Corpse Raise is also something to consider. Maybe I'll take that. Gastropod, I think. Actually, we already have 2 Druid of the Swarms. So we'll take the Imp Master. And here, Living Mana's pretty good. Jasper Spellstone is also something to consider. Tangle for a Mystic, huh? And 2 cost minion. I think I'll take the Living Mana. Okay, last card. Could always use a mind control deck. Or use a sword deck to use it.
Now, challenge another arena player and see how your deck holds up.
Alright, let's see how we go.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
Let's get some early minions. Yeah, these 2 won't do. Okay. Oh nice, we have a 2-drop.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I was originally going to play that, but maybe this is better. Could test directly with that a lot better.
This world.
Then again, what would he play next turn? $20 3-drop. Oh, that's pretty solid. That's actually really annoying. Can't get through that, so we gotta just play out the stats that we can.
A worthy fool.
No point trading. This could actually help our Druid of the Swarm.
Summoning portal open.
Ooh. So we could play that, but no, this is better for tempo. Problem is this dies straight away, but then we hit that and then heal it back up.
Foul lizard.
Sure. So she's gonna be able to play a 5-mana minion. Oh man. Witchwood Grizzly with the new art. They changed the art on this because they wanted to make it look more like an actual beast. That's a problem. We can't get through that. What do we do? Course razoring any of these is not too good. We want to save it. So let's do Stonehill.
Of my jungle.
Oh. Lich King. Yeah, that would be nice turn 8. And let's trade that in. Do you want to trade this? No. I mean, the mage can ping this down, but you are spending 2 mana. My hope is that he trades in somehow to these minions.
What to do?
But our
What
plan is to play
do?
these out. Or, if not, we wait for value and we play these later.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
That's pretty good. God, we need to kill this. And that's gonna get a lot more difficult now. MCT could be nice here. Problem is it's really low tempo play.
What to do?
So we do it. It would give us a nice swing, I think. And we could hero power this down if we don't get it. Whereas if we play Bone Drake, we're just trading in. It might just be better. Don't really like not playing the tempo.
Into dislocator.
That allows me to play Lich King next turn.
Time waits for no one. For the wild.
I considered trading the plated beetle into one of these instead, but it seems a bit too greedy. This may just mean enough of swings, because we can trade this in. Though, you can always get value just double trading into here.
Need a key?
Question is, do mages still have a lot of board clears or removal spells at this point in time? Okay. So the question is, do we play the Lich King or not? If it's a counter spell, that's pretty bad as well. Could be a mirror entity. Could always be a mirror entity. I think it's not worth risking it. Not worth risking playing the Lich King. So let's play Bone Drake. It's a big minion, but it's not so bad. Yeah. Yeah, that was our best choice. So now we can buff them up. That gives us value here.
Who are you? Coming through.
Because both these minions survive and they get to trade again, which is pretty good. Though of course mages can ping them down always. This is alright.
I sense.
Oh, that's really annoying when you have a card like that. This though, Deathwing. That's really annoying. That's like, just have that card, it's just a huge swing that I couldn't do anything about. Oh man. It's like we had to play the Lich King. Or we could play Sated Threshodon, right? Maybe we don't play Lich King. What do we do? It gets removed straight away. This way kind of doesn't. Ah. Oh, who would have thought this sort of thing? Well, we have a play here. What we can do, we can silence that, and then we can play the Corpse Razor on one of these, on this, which would be pretty good.
Your magic shall not save you.
But then again, yeah, we have to silence that. We can't silence this, even though this is a really good target to silence.
Your magic shall not save you.
So now I was originally going to kill this, but I think this is a high priority. This card, Cobalt Scalebane, is extremely good for like if you're able to have this in one of your free-to-play decks. Because basically, the turn you play it, if you have another minion, you automatically get +3 attack. So you're basically putting an 8-5 worth of stats on the board.
Truth is my shield.
And it's a common as well. And that's pretty annoying. At least we got that. So now we can trade in. We might be able to win this, even though we're pretty low. Oh, okay. So we want to trade this in. Trade this in. This will go here. Okay, so we can do this. We can clear the whole board and then play Lich King. That's pretty good to me. So we do this. Trade that in. Ah, I made a mistake. We could have saved a 1-1. For some reason I thought we only had 8 mana. I didn't realize we were at 10 mana. So I hope hopefully you don't have a spell like a Meteor or something. And this is actually pretty good. Wow, it's actually pretty good. If we play this next turn, mining no board clears or anything, then we should be set.
What to do? What to do?
Truth is my shield.
Okay. Second Sunwalker. Question is, do we want to trade that in?
Reality woven.
Oh, interesting. I think this is... we have to do this, right? Chances of him having like board clear or something.
I wonder.
So we face it. We hero power down, we get pretty low. Just hope we don't have a Pyroblast or something.
For the wild.
I kinda want to keep the Lich King up. Health. Even though the Death Rattle's pretty valuable here.
Time waits for no one.
We can play Violet Worm first. We could play Army of the Dead, but that risks stuff.
Has come.
Also, if I wasn't wanting to go aggressive so much, I would have killed this, but I think the 8 face damage at this point is pretty valuable. And this is the best, or probably the best draw you can get from Frostborn.
Is my shield.
I mean, this is pretty good, but it's also situational. And this is just really good, but we are on no health, so actually it's not so good. And that's good. They don't have a spell. So we will use this probably for base damage. So what can we do here? We can do. Can't quite get through that. We don't want to go down to 6 for fireball. Unless 15, 16. We could only kill this, right?
What to do?
So let's play the biggest minion. Or we could play Frostmourne. Kinda like having minions out. So, let's do this. Let's kill the Artificer.
For the wild.
I think I just played. Oh, second Frostborn. That's overkill. This is difficult for Mage to like play Meteor. I just played this. I don't think we needed to play this.
Mortal life. Fleeting. Fragile.
Oh. Oh, looks pretty dead to me. Yeah, it's too much minion pressure.
Well played.
For the wild. Has come.
Well, that was pretty good. So we had to fight for that board in the mid game.
Can tell you'll have some news stories tonight.
Oh, nice. So this we get this from third win, right? Alright, let's get the second one done.
Great job! With every win, you'll upgrade your prize key. Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I must protect the wild.
24 drops. And Spellbreak is pretty decent. Looking for a better curve. Kinda like the Shroom Roar.
I greet you.
I guess. I'm gonna have to play this turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. That's what it seems like. Now, we could just yeah, a newbie mistake would to coin out Power of the Wild. But then you wouldn't have anything to play. Or you could if you were lucky, but it's kind of a risk. So now we just want to curve out. Get as many big minions as we can on the board. We can play this, and then we play this. That's really annoying. Alright, so we had to play the Shell Shifter.
The jungle provides.
2 attack and stealth, 2 health and taunt. I'll trade into all them unless he happens to have another removal spell, which would be pretty annoying here. That's good. That Shroom Brewer loses value because we aren't meant to heal up.
I don't need any of you.
Okay. Let's play it out anyway. Like, this is an alternative play, but it doesn't trade very well. So the next play is just to play 2 and a 3, or Hero Power this down actually.
Yummy shroomies.
Oh. Well, I guess we need to play this as well. So let's do this.
For the wilds.
And we need to, yeah, we need to play this to contest with that Gloom Eater. So this card doesn't see play in Constructed or Ranked, as it's known, but it is, it sees played in Arena, from what I've heard.
Shield for Argon.
Oh, that's really annoying. We can no longer Hero Power that down. Living Mana would be good if it wasn't against a Warlock who could have Hellfire or something. I'm thinking we play this and this to protect our Basilisk.
I'm not ready.
Devour this world.
Like that. The reason this card is so good in Arena, it's just allowed, if you're allowed to, you can just trade into 2 big minions. It's huge value there.
Rotten to my core.
So I'll definitely value trading that in like that. That's a good question. Do we play the Living Mana? The only thing they need is like, they could play Twisting Nether or something. I mean, kind of. If we don't have any, if we don't play it, we don't have like, just play like small 3-drops. It doesn't seem like a very good use of our mana. We need something big. Then again, if we use Living Mana, we can't play this next turn. This way, it's probably forced to use a board clear.
I don't need any of you.
Well...
Pitiful mortal.
Okay. Interesting. So this card can be very strong, but he's not at 15 or less health. Yeah, I want to play that. The question is trading into here. It's kind of...
Don't touch the egg.
Crush! No, smash!
Yep. This is fine. So our opponent needs some pretty strong removal spells at this point. Oh. Okay. Do we want a Starfire? Is that worth a Starfire? Or do we just trade in everything? No, I kind of like playing Bone Drake, actually.
For the wilds!
So let's do that. Trade these in. So there's the removal spell that I used already, the Siphon Soul.
Go away.
Oh, that's so annoying. But we can always remove that. This is pretty good. Let's do that first. Oh! Oh, I haven't drawn that claw. Oh, this is actually gonna be really bad. We've drawn both our big spells. Hmm. Ah, this again.
Bubblies and yummies.
Hmm. I played the Thresherdon, of course.
I wonder... For the wild!
Ah, I probably should have done this first. That would actually be counterproductive against our board. Question is, what do we do here? Do we go face? I think at this point we can.
I wait for no one.
It might be punishment, but we need that face damage. Okay.
It's playtime.
Okay. That's not as strong as I thought it would be. That makes Primordial Drake extremely good in this situation. Because we can pretty much clear this board like this. Yeah, sure. And then we hero power this one down.
For the wilds!
Ah, actually, I made a mistake there. That was a mistake.
A
Oh,
natural mistake.
that was a mistake there. Because I thought this would still be alive after we did the Primordial Drake and traded it in. So we took 1 extra damage. This is pretty good.
You love my new recipe.
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
He's almost dead. Almost. Let's play Stonehill Defender. We get something.
Out of my jungle.
None of these are very good. I'll take that. That's pretty aggressive. Can put into 2. 6, 9, 1. Is that enough to concede?
Get behind me.
I mean, it could be due for
For
punish,
the
but
wilds!
This does
Ready.
make it very difficult.
For no one.
Has no cards. Can't life tap. Faced with this board. Only Twisting Never, even then we can still hero power down. Even like Defile doesn't do anything. Don't think there's anything. Oh, yeah, even Defile doesn't fix that unless he has a taunt. So at that point, like, Going Face is not exactly like what you would call a smart play, but it put enough pressure so that he was at 1, so that they didn't have much option anyway. Alright. 2 wins. I expected I would have lost by now.
Malfurion versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer. I must protect the wild.
2 and a 4 seems alright. Like, is it worth throwing it back for something else? We have enough. How many 3s do we have? What I forgot to do is drag this deck list out. We have enough 3s that we could afford throwing it back. Okay, I'll do.
What to do? There is little time.
Jewel the Swarm or Stubborn Gastropod? They were to play a 2 mana minion. It's not really that. Doesn't seem like it's like to play that early.
We will devour this
Because we can always play Dragon
There is
Slayer.
little time.
I wonder this oh, okay.
shiny, shiny, lovely loot.
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, Power of the Wild. A Mark of the Wild. Don't really like this play, mana efficiency wise, but I mean, it's gonna trade in, it's gonna be a 1-2, it's still gonna be alive. I could do it next turn, right? Alright, let's do this instead.
Alas!
It's not really an obvious choice. Because I would really want to do this, but thinking about next turn... Oh. That's a huge problem. Well, we can always hero power that down. We could silence it. Could silence it. Silence it would give us an extra minion. It might be worth silencing at this point.
What?
It becomes a 1/5 when silenced, and then we trade.
Your magic shall not save me.
We trade this in,
Power, lizard!
and then we trade like that. Just in case he buffs us up, or just like Flame Tongue or something. Even Earthen Might, I think it is. +2/+2. Okay. So it paid off. Because now we can tempo out a lot of stuff. Could even play this. It would prevent him from doing anything like the next few turns. Seems pretty good. And we want to hear about that down.
For the wild.
Still saving the Mark of the Wild, huh? This is looking pretty good. The only thing is if the Shaman has like a board clear, like Volcano, Lightning Storm, but even Lightning Storm doesn't kill this.
I wonder.
Oh, Earth Shock. That removes that. That's pretty good. So what can we do here? You don't even need to use Mark of the Wild.
I wonder.
Play this.
Foul lizard!
So only Volcano screws us over. That's the only card that screws us over.
Engaging TC-130 until dislocated.
Well, that screws us over as well. Forgot about that. Well, we could do this.
The grave buys you no rest.
Die, mage.
Foul lizard!
I wait for no one.
That's a little risky. Okay, not so much. Actually, Starfall's pretty good here. Doesn't give us any minion, like, tempo.
What to do?
I'd rather play the Bone Drake out.
Awaken for the wild.
So now we're at a pretty decent card disadvantage. Okay. That makes a good Starfire target then. What could they have? Like, would they have a board clear? Would they not? Kinda don't want to risk playing the Living Mana, but maybe we have to. No, we have to staff all that. Let's do this. Play the Starfall. There's always a chance they get a really strong dragon with that. I'm thinking they have a big minion they've been wanting to put into play for several turns. Another Burn Drake. Yeah, and the stubborn gastropod is just standing in the way. Oh, not again. Wait, do we have a Starfire? We have a Starfire. So we could... Oh, it has a chance of summoning a really low minion though. It has that chance.
What to do?
Okay, I think we have to risk it. Because Living Mana's not going to do much here.
Pinch of death cup. Heel of shoe.
Oh, nice!
Spectacular. The gates are open.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Look at that. This card is pretty strong in ranked. It used to be one of the top decks like Spiteful Druid and Spiteful Priest. So it's still pretty strong. Do we use our gastropod?
Time waits for no one.
I mean, I kind of want to keep saving it, but I guess at this point we can't be too greedy.
For the wild.
Okay, I wouldn't expect us to be winning like this. Because from my experience, sometimes the arena gets way too crazy when Blizzard makes some changes. Like last month when they had the Taverns of Time event, it was pretty crazy. And in the months before that, they had like they changed like the way that cards are drafted, so people started getting insane amount of board clears every game.
Speak to me.
Like if you were, oh man. That's pretty good. Like, if you were a mage, you would get something in, like, 4 blizzards or something. And if you were a paladin, you would get, like, 2 or 3 Spite-Ridge Steeds in your deck. And then you'd just be playing against those cards every single game. It'd be pretty annoying. We actually win.
You win this one.
He needed to have a Taunt Totem. I guess, enough pressure on the opponent. That pays off. Pretty good, we broke even. Let's keep going. So far our strategy of, you know, playing for value and tempo and mana efficiency has been working.
Victory or death! I must protect the wild.
I kinda don't want Stonehill. I don't even want the Druid or Swarm. Let's look for something that's like a 3/3 or something. Basilisk will do fine. Amalgam will do fine.
Greetings.
Huh. Question is, do we coin that out? Because now we have 2 options. We can play this and then coin. We can coin this out and then play another 2-drop next turn. It does restrict us 3 mana options though.
Time waits for no one.
You know, I traditionally would do it, but I'm having second thoughts about it. But let's just do it. Question was, which one should we play? Just armor up. Okay. So now, now I'm thinking against warrior, it's quite likely they could be a control type of warrior. Which means that tempoing out lots of minions is actually a bad strategy.
May my ancestors.
Well, that's not too bad. Do we want to play the Basilisk? I think at this point we can afford to play the Basilisk. Over Amalgam? Yeah, sure. Though, that does lose us tempo. It gains us value against potential minions that he plays. Right. So now this is the question. Do we play 3-5 or 5-3? Because we can choose either. We could also play Spellbreaker on that. That doesn't seem too good. We could trade this, but I value the Divine Shield a lot. Let's play the 3-5 taunt.
The jungle provides.
Thing is, do we trade here or do we trade the Beetle in? Let's trade the Beetle in. I think I value the Divine Shield. Could be a mistake. So next time we can play Amalgam and buff them up. It's pretty good. There's always the danger of them having Brawl. It's quite likely they could have Brawl. I think I kind of like Mark of the Wild over Power of the Wild. Even though Power of the Wild would be so good though. Like, I'm thinking future situation if we happen to have this and some other minions out. So they have 6 mana. They want to play something big. They can't, so they would use removal spells if they could.
Time waits for no one.
Let's play this first. It's not what I would do on first thought. But this way, if he brawls, all these minions are fairly equal in terms of stats. Of course, the Basilisk is better. Okay. That's pretty good. So now we have a little bit of a problem. I think we can play Living Mana. It's possible. I think we should play Living Mana. It would allow us to play, what's it called? Power of the Wild next turn. It would have enough. It's a risky play, but I think it can pay off. And we still have this. Oh, that hurts a lot. That's pretty bad. That's insanely bad. Oh my god. Eight. So if we silence that and then we play Power of the Wild,
I wonder.
send him to 9 health. We could play this. We had to kill our minions. I think it's better to silence it.
Your magic shall not save you.
Buff them up. We are definitely playing the aggro matchup. Aggro role in this game. Which is kind of risky as well. Damn, that was really annoying. Wow. Oh my god. We're definitely hearing valuing that down. No other way. Yeah, definitely.
For the wilds.
Chances of them having Baron get. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Well, that taunt's gonna help us a lot, but we can't kill us without trading our Bone Drake in. So we have to do this. And then that. Hopefully we get a nice dragon. Malagos. Cool. Oh, we could put this Reshadon though. How much do we value him being able to get value out of this Feral Gibberer? Because if we don't play the taunt, it's going to be able to get value straight away. But if we play the Threshadon, we threaten a big minion. I think Stonehill Event is still slightly better here. Even though...
Out of my jungle!
Ah... We'll take the big minions. We need to overwhelm the big minions now. So this way... I just gotta think about what removal you could have. So to become a really good arena player, you really need to like know the possibilities of what your opponent can do. And it can help if you figure out, if you look at statistics and see what cards people are usually drafting. So HS Replay is usually a website you can go on, check statistics on which cards are usually played. And the tier list gives you an indication of what cards people might pick.
I must choose.
Interesting.
I wonder.
We have Starfire in the deck, but we wouldn't be able to play this in the same turn. It would be really cool if you could play Malagos next turn, play Starfire space, and then that's like, what, 10 damage? Okay. That's not what I expected. Question is, do we go aggressive? Or do we just go 5 damage to face?
I wonder.
It's like, what do you do here? We can
Your
play.
opponent's back.
Never mind. 4 wins! Okay, so not so bad. I feel like Arena is back to normal after the Taverns of Time.